Growing up in Texas and Arkansas, two top rice-producing states in the US, rice has always been a part of my life. Arkansas alone accounts for more than 40% of the country's rice production. But for me, rice is more than just a crop, it's a connection to my roots. My story with rice begins long before I was born in the rice paddies of Cambodia, where my grandfather escaped the killing fields during the Khmer Rouge in 1978. My grandmother salvaged soured, discarded rice, sun-drying each grain to feed her 5-year-old son, my father, turning every grain into a lifeline. My mother grew up in Wuhan, China, the land of fish and rice, where every year during the Dragon Boat Festival she would help make zongzi, rice dumplings wrapped in bamboo leaves, a tradition dating 2,000 years ago. As a family, we've always loved cooking together. I perfected our technique for making the best fried rice. My dad finds comfort in a steaming bowl of Vietnamese pho, where the rich broth mingles with tender rice noodles, fresh herbs, and slices of perfectly cooked beef. For us, these meals bring us together around a dinner table. But in the US, rice often faces criticism for its high glycemic index (GI), contributing to concerns about blood sugar spikes and weight gain. With low-carb diets dominating popular culture, rice is frequently seen as an unhealthy option. However, outside the US, the story is different. As a world traveler, I see how rice is at the heart of so many cultures, from Indian biryani to Japanese sushi to Spanish paella. Since COVID, my father's workload surged while working from home, and so was his blood pressure. Now, as a high schooler, I took action, researching different types of rice and discovering that long-grain rice has 30% lower GI levels than the sushi rice we often ate. I'm thrilled to learn that more than 75% of rice grown in the United States is long-grain rice. It's not only a healthier option, but also more affordable than imported sushi rice. Isn't that cool? But health isn't the only concern. Rice farming contributes about 10% of global methane emissions. In Arkansas, farmers like Jennifer James are leading sustainable efforts, using practices like laser land leveling, water recycling, and moisture sensors to reduce waste and optimize irrigation. Globally, farmers are adopting the System of Rice Intensification (SRI), using practices like water spacing and alternating wetting and drying, which cut water use and methane emissions while boosting yields, showing that rice farming can evolve to meet the challenges of today while protecting the plant for tomorrow. In my dream, rice farming becomes a symbiotic system. Ducks swim through the paddies, eating pests and stirring the water, while snails graze on algae, keeping the water clean. Together, they help the rice thrive naturally, creating harmony with nature. Around our dinner table, friends from all over the world gather to share rice dishes that reflect our diverse cultures. There's fragrant Indian biryani, rich African-American jambalaya, savory Spanish paella, delicate Japanese sushi, and my beloved Chinese zongzi. Each dish tells a story of tradition, community, and resilience, uniting us across continents and cultures.